To me? Yeah, well, I like just had to start it again. Let's Discord. I'll put the chicken back on. This is just for, later when I decide to do something else as well. Okay. And no, I didn't decide to have Paimon help off stream or nothing. I think I was still here. I didn't want to do that. Hmm.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
For me, yeah.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Yeah, that was.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
No, it was just kind of annoying. That was.
Looks like
Okay, so I gotta. Because at this point, I'm just trying to rotate. Right now, I'm trying to do some bursts, just as fast as possible. Okay, so not that one.
Reset and try again.
Okay, so I think I can do the one on the top over there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do earlier. I never gave it an indication to do so. So not that one. I'm guessing this one.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
No, I gotta go through this.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help? Looks like we made a mistake here.
Let's go ahead and. How am I doing next one?
After careful inspection, Paimon's found a piece.
Because I'm assuming there's one of those 2 zeros down there.
And it's that one.
Okay. There we go.
Now, we just need Nicole to add the finishing touches.
This might be one of the few puzzles that I despise, actually.
All the extraneous stone, yes? Let me take a look.
And knowing this game, they're gonna probably have me do another one or something.
It's done! Cool! It's the Mage's Lodge! When did that get there?
Is this the power of a mage? The young visitor's voice was filled with wonder. I am truly amazed.
Aha! Finally, the story continues. So, what happened to the mage and her young visitor?
They lived happily ever after. The end.
Huh?
Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicola Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alenus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy operating in the background. As it turned out, the great mage Nicola Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow. She had come disguised as a mage as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow. Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Alenus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king. Alenus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession. Anyway, that's the gist of it. In the end, the youngster, who by this point had turned into a cat, worked with the mage to successfully foil the king's plot. Then, they returned to the mage's lodge together and lived happily ever after in peace and quiet. The end.
That was amazing! This story has everything! True love, rebellion against injustice.
That can't be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished. If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet, I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, alright? Welcome to the Mage's Lodge. Oh, wait. It's just you two? I'm not in Krai at the moment. I'm actually in Sumeru watching a Rishbalin tiger baring its teeth at me. There's tea on the table though. Help yourselves. Oh ye of little faith. Rest assured that a mage's teapot will only ever be filled with freshly brewed tea. Sorry, gotta go. It's charging right at me. What a brave little kitty.
Rev the engines!
There we go. I need 5%. Alright. That makes... Okay, that many Premier Gems. It's like... Both of these characters will be really useful on my team, but I'm already saving by somebody, so... Alright. Let me get this place. I need to get the other waypoints unlocked at least, so when time calls for it during certain world quests, I can just pop right towards it.
Get to work! Rev the engines!
Okay.
Hey, not a bad haul. Try and stop me!
Teamwork is true.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Hey, not a bad haul.
this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close. A reward on the road. I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
Oh, great, now I'm playing Metal Gear Solid now. Controllers aren't making it any better. Okay, let's make sure. I'm pretty sure I gotta start to get their attention. Pick it. Hmm. Help this thing. Pretty sure it's in the logs. What are you doing? Okay. So I have to find a way to get to that particular valve without triggering the second one. Straight. Oh, okay. Straight chest to attract monsters. What a chest. Okay. I get it. If I can find to attract both of them, I can go ahead and... Not too much time. Okay, no man. I mean, he's moving now from those. So I do that, and then okay. So we have this one. Last one, way up there. Chest is right over there. Controller. I've been detected with it. Again, I literally feel like I was playing like a mixture between Resident Evil
Are we
Code
really on the
Veronica and
road?
like Metal Gear Solid for some reason. The sneaking around I was doing. All right. Wait a minute. Can I try again? Hold on. Yeah, like that. What do you count it? Two of them now? Okay.
Is this an answer from this world?
It's a lot of hours. Other side, okay. Assuming that's after all said and done, I can get that one. Hmm. What's the significance of this one? I had to find a way back. Then again, I can go for the other side, I can never know.
A reward on the road. Hmm. Well, I did that reflecting thing earlier, though, so I'm assuming it's gonna happen again. I just gotta figure out how to get this thing out of the way. Hmm. Did that. Is it some other part of the window broken or something? Okay. So, there's this particular area, what this is going to do. Okay. It's not that. Why is it? I'm trying to move this thing to a different place, but I might have to get these things a little closer, actually. Assuming I can. I don't know why the simplest of puzzles are over here.
give me a time like this right now. Alright, so there's that. Okay, I think there's this one that I need to move. And then there's one, two. What was that? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I did that one on accident because I noticed the thing over there on the other side.
From this world?
It might be something that I can actually throw up there, but
A reward on the road.
second I thought this was gonna be like another jump scare or something. And all of a sudden the game's trying to turn into a horror game or something. Okay.
Is this an answer from this world?
It's like I could probably check over here because it's another treasure or something. Unless the question just came from here. No, no. I'm just making sure though. Now, granted, I can just get a lot more of the hydrocores, whatever they are, and just try to track the remaining ones on the map. But I'd rather get what I can done before, without having to rely on that. What's this thing say? Okay. Yep, back here. There's something about this one. It goes right here, actually. There.
I'll keep this close. I don't know why it's so far down. Okay, yeah, there was these ones. Alright, time to go to the third floor. Travel doing all this with no weapons. I already hit him. There's gotta be an opening, isn't it? Something's over here like this.
thought this was gonna work. Just... Oh, here we go. I feel like it's... Wait, hold on. I think it's the sides. Okay, that's not it, the one I got hit him with. I'm damaging him. So it's just not by a lot, is all it is. I'm running out of energy too. I feel like I'm doing this the longest way possible. I'm pretty sure it's the way that's like way easier than what I'm doing. So we broke this thing. I did something significant. I think I made it. I think I gotta wait till we actually hit. What did I do the first time in order to actually parry him? I did something. Give me a second. It's not gonna take. Should take no more than like 3 seconds. Okay. I still gotta figure out how to beat this thing though. I could. What did I did? Okay, I think I get it. Okay, so those things like I think I'm going to get close to me in order to actually pull it off. Yeah. Okay, so I got to let go of it and then do it. Yeah. Okay. All right, this will make things a lot easier because if I was doing it the way I was earlier, this would have taken me all night. Okay. Okay. Negative. Not sure what you mean by that, umbrella. Alright. Well, yeah, it was annoying until I got lucky one of the times. I had to figure out what it was I did. Like, fortunately, I figured it out. I guess a lot sooner than later. Because, like I said earlier, if I was doing it the way I was, I would have kept I would have still been slashing at him for that. Okay.
Is this an answer from this world?
Like, so there's like a couple of new concepts in this particular. Actually, I did get. Hold on. How many does that make? Oh, okay. Because I gotta get 3, I think, for one of these places in order to get one of the treasure vaults. So as long as I do that, I can get more of these 5-star artifacts. I guess I'll just go over here. Alright. Now how do I get out of here? Alright, that's world quest done. Let me go back over here. No, so 66% done.
Try and stop me!
No, like the enemy was lucky that I couldn't actually use any of my other characters. I had to use like the light stuff around the room that I learned, that I just learned about today. Climb the tower, shortcut. Well, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna. Never mind then. I wanted to switch to a non-Krai character, but no, I probably still can. Hold on. You know what? Never mind. You want to type correct? Why is that this stuff? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. What happened to the game? Don't tell me it just froze on me. I'm freaking serious right now. So I've had a crash in this game earlier that resulted in me having to restart my PlayStation in order to get back in this thing. Now all of a sudden, I find myself not being able to get out of this particular screen. Alright. Some old bull. But I'll tell you what, I'm probably going to reset this game. It's the only thing I really can do, because apparently they're making stuff up. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to off this enemy, but I'm going to do it off stream. After that, I'll probably explore more tomorrow or the day after, depends. But all I know is that this here, like, I'm not going to be able to get past this. And I've never had to end a stream of Genshin Impact with it being frozen. This is actually a first for me throughout the 6 years that I played this game. So, I guess with that, I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to unfreeze this game in a bit. As usual, if you haven't already, you're more than welcome to click the Discord link to post anything you want there, just as long as you just treat others the way you want to be treated. That's pretty much it. With that, I will see you guys next time.